Hello, I'm James Anthony, CEO of E3, the premier partner of Oracle Spend Management Solutions. Over the next 8 minutes, I'll explain how E3's Spend Visibility solution is helping our clients understand precisely what they are spending their money on and demonstrating where the opportunities for savings exist, all underpinned by world-class Oracle technology. But let's start by summarizing the 5 cornerstones of effective spend management. Spend visibility tells you what you are buying and shows you where you can save. This knowledge feeds the sourcing process, where efficient negotiation consistently delivers rapid savings opportunities. Contract compliance empowers users to spend against your negotiated contracts and thus deliver the savings. Supplier management allows proactive supplier performance control whilst mitigating inherent supply chain risk. And procurement analytics pulls key information to provide executive insight to help you make smarter decisions. But let's look at E3's spend visibility in more detail. Many people ask, why is there actually a need for spend visibility? After all, no organization is giving their money away, and someone somewhere knows exactly what each purchase item is for. But procurement professionals typically have very poor visibility of what is being bought and lack an aggregated spend view, which means it's very unclear whether savings opportunities actually exist. The reason for this is that spend data typically resides in accounts payable systems, and these systems do just that. They pay supplier accounts. They do not give the aggregated view in a standard taxonomy that can be used to interrogate spend by category, supplier, division, or geography. Worse still, most organizations have multiple legacy accounts payable systems, all operating on different standards, to make it nigh on impossible for procurement professionals to access the critical data required to make intelligent procurement decisions. E3 Spend Visibility fixes this problem by interpreting every single line of your spend and categorizing it into a standard taxonomy. Simplistically, everything you buy is looked at and dropped into the appropriate bucket of spend. Once completed, procurement professionals can go through each bucket and identify opportunities. The first step in the spend visibility process is to extract your spend data from your multiple spend systems. This can include accounts payable, supplier records, and purchase order data. The next step is to load this data into the spend classification data warehouse by extracting, transforming, and loading, commonly called the ETL process. Once loaded, spend classification sets about analyzing the unclassified dirty data and then proceeds to classify this data into a standard procurement taxonomy. This taxonomy can be an industry standard such as UNSPSC or E-Class, or a customized taxonomy that more accurately matches your organization's spend patterns. Once completed, users need clear and easily understood reports that allow configurable dashboards to interpret where the opportunities lie. E3 Oracle Procurement and Spend Analytics, P&SA for short, is a customized set of procurement dashboards built on Oracle's class-leading OBI-EE platform. These dashboards allow easy viewing of key data such as total spend and contract leakage. Perhaps you want to drill down by category or by supplier. You can easily track supplier spend trends and compare year by year. You can identify off-contract spend and where contracts are not being used. Or you can identify your worst performing categories and know where to focus to improve. The reporting options are infinite. E3 can help you assess what metrics are right for your organization and build the reports that allow you to control your performance. E3 Spend Visibility can be deployed in various ways. The first step is extracting your relevant spend data, which, by and large, you will need to do yourself. E3 can help you write the extract scripts, and once you've done it once, it's usually easy to repeat. The data can then be processed using E3's on-demand analysis, a fully turnkey process that classifies all your spend in the cloud using our secure instance of Oracle Spend Classification, coupled with our team of spend analysis professionals. Or you may choose to deploy on-site, where E3 can help with the implementation and give you the option to use our data expertise to manage your data cleansing process. When it comes to reporting, you can use E3's cloud reporting solution, or you can interrogate your data using your own business intelligence toolset. But simply having visibility of spend doesn't guarantee value automatically. You need to ask, once we have visibility of spend, where can we find the savings? An E3 opportunity assessment typically finds value in 4 areas: volume leverage, price normalization, contract compliance, and a sourcing pipeline. Everyone knows that when you buy more, you get a better deal. So when you have multiple suppliers providing the same goods or services, you're missing the opportunity to leverage volume. By pooling your spend with a single supplier, you can expect up to a 6% saving, whilst reducing your supplier management costs and driving more consistent product quality. Price normalization allows you to identify where the same products or services are being purchased at different prices. Now, our humble profession rarely makes national news, but in March 2011, the UK tabloid press discovered the Ministry of Defence were paying £22 for a light bulb that they should have been buying for 65 pence. Fortunately, the majority of us don't come under such tabloid scrutiny, but it's certainly worth knowing how much price normalization can save you. E3 can help you with this, but also benchmark your pricing against other categories that E3 have competitively negotiated. This typically generates our clients up to a 4% savings. If you've negotiated a great deal, you need to ensure your organization buys against that contract. Spend visibility arms you with the information to show which divisions are buying off contract and thus accelerate contract adoption, which can generate up to 6% savings. The knowledge you gain from spend visibility allows you to prioritize sourcing projects based on the maximum opportunity. You may also identify uncompetitive contracts that you didn't know were uncompetitive. E3 can help you identify these opportunities and give you strategic sourcing guidance on how to maximize the savings. E-sourcing savings vary significantly, but 25% savings are not unusual. Spend visibility with E3 is a repeatable process, so your spend information doesn't go cold and your spend classification tool continuously improves. E3's flexible deployment allows you to host either in the cloud or on-site. And E3's skilled analysts have the expertise to execute the classification and highlight where the opportunities lie. E3 is an expert at spend visibility and can help you get a comprehensive ongoing knowledge of all of your spend. For more information, please contact me, James Anthony, in our London office, or Jeanette Peretta in our Atlanta office, or visit e3.com. Thanks for listening.